Hello everybody, and I am officially back from my holidays. So I had a bit of a journey, travelled through Europe by road to Romania for a friend's and an old work colleague and friend's wedding, and then we travelled back again, and now I am here. I had videos ready and scheduled for 2 weeks worth of uploads. When I got back though, I was just absolutely knackered, so I've spent the last week catching up at work and sort of recuperating myself, and now I'm back and ready to actually begin doing some more videos. So I've decided that I'm going to have a bit more of a schedule of videoing. I don't know how long this will last for, I'm not too great with the schedules, but what I'm thinking is if I do it in this order, so I upload a Banished video. It'll be like Banished, Guild Wars 2, Guild Wars 1, Banished, Guild Wars 2, Guild Wars 1, and do it like that. I think if I do that, then it keeps it a bit more even, because when I went away, obviously I'd scheduled uploads, and I'd scheduled them a little bit bunched up, so at the end all you really had was a load of like Guild Wars 1 videos uploaded, which probably wasn't ideal to have all of them come out bulk, like, I don't know, like 9 episodes or whatever it was, one after the other. So hopefully now everything will be going a little bit more scheduled, a bit more planned, focused, and everyone will know when their sort of favourite episode or series is going to be coming out, unless you like them all, and then you've got hopefully one every single day. There may be a day that I miss due to commitments at work or anything else, commitments of real life, but yeah. So we are back on Banished now for the first episode of when I come back. It's been a little while since Banished has been around. Tomorrow there will be a Guild Wars 2 video, so don't you worry, you people that like Guild Wars 2. So I didn't get a chance to look at any of the comments until I got back from holiday. We're getting a lot of people dying here actually. It is all of old age though, so that's okay. Yeah, so I got a lot of comments when I was away. People basically kind of, I don't know, complaining about things, that I wasn't doing things correctly and all that, which is pretty standard to be honest. But I'm going to take the advice on board. A lot of people, well, a couple of people said that I should get rid of all of the iron and stone within these areas so that then my forest lodges can plant more trees and gatherer huts may do better because there's more space for them to put down herbs and things to grow. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to clear this whole area out of stone and iron, and I'm going to do that down here as well, and across here. Reached maximum 400 herbs. Nice. Okay, but before we focus fully on that, there's a trader. Let's just turn the time down a bit, keep them working but turn it down. Right, so what has he got? Steel tools, wool coats, firewood. How many coats do I have? I've got 204. Firewood, ale. I'll tell you what, if I bought, I don't know, like say 20 of them, how much is that? 300. So then I could sell like 85. Right, so that'll be like 76 then. Oh, maybe just 75 then. Okay, not bad. Maths again is not my strong point, people, so please do forgive me. Right, so we'll trade that with him, get a few more wool coats in. Got a coal and our iron going beautifully here. I mean, look at this. I never thought this stockpile was going to be used ever again, actually. But it is, so that's good. We've got our farms working. Someone complained to me, actually, that I've got all these farms, but I'm only working like half of them. I was under the impression that farming, you need to rotate where you're doing the crops, because otherwise they don't do so well the next year. So that was my reason for doing that. If that's wrong, then please let me know about that, because I was unaware of this, if that is the case. Food, what is food doing? It's going up at the moment. It seems to generally be going back up, I suppose. You get a real good look at it on this 10 speed actually, don't you? Town Hall actually. Town Hall is something that I do need to track the stats. But we seem to be doing very well with the cattle and stuff. We could actually get another pasture and split them again. And chickens as well. I mean, we've got so many chickens these days. They must be laying so many eggs. Although, well, we've got a lot of chickens, but they are only in small enclosures, like 3 sets of them. How are these guys getting on with clearing all of this stuff out of the way? They've got to clear all this down here still. Forester Lodge? What does that mean? You've reached a limit? Only 2,000? No, that's not right. You need to be... We need constant wood. Constant wood must be flowing through us. That sounded really, really wrong, didn't it? Okay, no, we must be getting a constant amount of wood for the village building. There you go, slightly better. We also have this new region around here, which is... We haven't built a storage barn yet, but we will do. But this is kind of the next... I don't know what you'd call it. Next kind of industrial zone, next to the farms as well, so that's nice. We're going to have coal-stained crops. But yeah, the next industrial zone, because this one is coming to an end very soon, so I figured we might as well quickly build one of these, get it ready, so we can just have a quick, clean transfer over. What the hell? I've actually got cows in here. I've already split them. Interesting. This was going to be a new village area as well, actually. The fishing. How's the fishing doing these days? So they're getting 800, 500, only 1,000. So fishing seems to be a bit slow these days, maybe. And maybe we're only a little bit for it. Oh, 1,400 in the previous season. Alright, so they've pretty much cleared that region now, haven't they? So let's move on to the next bit down here. Actually, wait, what about up here? Let's clear that up there, and then we'll get some stone as well, and clear the stone. And then once we've dealt with that there, we'll come over here and clear the entire stone from this region, which looks like we actually have, to be honest. And iron as well. So that area is completely cleared. That's no problem. It must be within this region here that the issue is coming. Yeah, there's a big batch of iron there that needs clearing, and I think there's going to be the equivalent of stone as well. In fact, we're getting into late winter now, and then probably going to be early spring soon. So let's work these 3 crops now, and cancel these ones here. In fact, we'll keep that one running. Actually, we'll keep that one running down there because, oh, why not? Trading, right? Leather, iron tools, or warm coats again. Can I request anything from this guy? Don't really need anything, do I? I mean, the only thing that I'd say that I probably need more of these days is ale. But we do have some of that, because that's going to increase the happiness. Actually, something that's not going to do well with the happiness is the fact that our graveyard, both of them are getting filled up. So we're going to need a new graveyard. Sorry mate, we'll dismiss you. Didn't mean to waste some of your time there. So over here, I think if we get a new graveyard, and perhaps the town hall as well. The town hall originally we started building here where the church is now, but that's obviously no good anymore. Right, where is the town hall? Okay, so we could fit it in here if we can get a road to it, but I don't think we can get a road to it. I did actually mean to have another tunnel going across here, didn't I? But that's going to get rid of the house there, or the school, whatever it is. So maybe I will utilise this area here for the town hall. And we'll put maybe, how many builders does it need? 4. We'll put 8 builders on it. Well, we'll get 8 builders available, and they can build the town hall. And then next to that we'll have another church. I think another church will be good for it. I just realised that I haven't been timing this video, so I've got no idea how long it's going on for. So I'm just going to have to estimate that I reckon we've been going for maybe 10 minutes so far. Probably completely wrong. Actually, wait, do I need another church? That's got nearly 4 members. Yeah, we will do, because that church serves them sort of regions down there. This one serves up here. Then we need the graveyard, which is going to be a fairly sizable one, I think, as big as we can get it in this space. So not that big. It might be better to have it here, actually. How big can you do them? 20 by 20? Jesus, I haven't got enough space up here for that, have I? 19 by 20 I could do. It's a bit excessive though, isn't it? Tell you what, let me get rid of that. I don't want that there. That's not really looking very good there. It should be around this way, shouldn't it? Like that. Because it's kind of next to the market, so it's like the little town centre for this region here. We'll get a few more people working in the market. Get another 6 working because they can work within this one here. Then the graveyard can come next door to the church. So we'll have a little path next to it as well, so we won't be able to build it. We'll have to build it 11 by 20. Like that, and then we'll get a nice path. That will go around it. Like that. And that's another sort of town centre region there. So we've got enough builders to start building all of those. They're doing the road at the moment. Stone house, how much stone do we actually have these days? Nearly 2,000. So houses aren't actually that big, are they? So we can fit quite a few houses in. Just pause it a second, get a few more houses down. Let's do it like this. Let's have them go like that. This house here can have a little road going around like that. The wells are okay, we've got enough wells, but I'm thinking that we might put another couple in just to be on the safe side, because fire has been quite a predominant part in this playthrough actually. It's been our main disaster that's occurred, and I really don't want to be in a situation where it's the disaster that wipes out the entire village. So we'll pause those temporarily, because we don't really have too much going on up here anymore at the moment. Anyway, we've got this working. Who they probably have to walk quite a long way actually, don't they, to get to there? Yeah, they've got to walk miles. That's going to be slowing that down quite a lot. What is that we've got there? Cherries. Do I have anything else? Yeah, we've got chestnuts. But we need the cherries for the ale, don't we? How are the schools doing? So the schools actually aren't filling up fully at the moment. We've got plenty of kids though. We've got 46 kids, but they're just not turning into students quickly enough. Okay, I guess that's fair enough. 1,000 limit for the fuel. I think we should have a 2,000 limit on that. Although, is that going to be getting rid of too many trees? I think a 1,500 limit. Actually, no. Right, 1,200 limit on the fuel now. We'll up that. Everything's going to be slightly increased, a bit more than it previously was. You guys can start getting rid of the iron and stone down in this region here, because there's a lot of it. And once I've done this, I think I've cleared out pretty much all of the stone and iron that is going to be getting in the way of gatherer huts and all those things. Another thing that was mentioned actually was hunting cabins, so I think before we wrap this video up I'm going to figure out where I can put down a couple of hunting cabins. The last one we had was actually here, wasn't it? So if we just pin that on there so we can see him, we'll slow time down again. Where am I going? There we go. Down to 5 speed. Right, so hunting cabins, we don't want them to overlap. Well, actually, they could overlap, but very, very slightly, I guess we could say. Right, so we could have one there. Like that. Right, so we have a hunting cabin there. What are these people doing? Vendor. Ah, of course. They're the extra market people that I put in. Right, so we've got a hunting cabin there. Do we have one down here anywhere? No. So he needs to be pinned as well. The trouble with these hunting cabins, they take up such a huge area. And this one won't be very effective down here, will it? Because of the mountain. I mean, if we built him there, actually, if we built him there, that would be quite productive, I think. Pin that, right? So we want to get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at least working on those, and then we need another one up here. I think I'd say maybe on this side. Yeah, I want to cover as much area as I possibly can. So covering. Let's move these over here. So trying to butt them right up against each other without overlapping. What happened to the one that was down here? There we go. Yeah, so butting them right up against each other and as little overlap as possible, I think is the most efficient way of actually setting them out. And that's probably it. Maybe one more. Like here. So personally, I'd say that's a real nice. That's a really nice setup now. Alright, so let's clear all them. Pause you, get rid of you. Unpin, unpin. They should all be pinned. Paused, sorry. And thanks for watching, guys, but I think we can call that the end of this episode, and I will see you tomorrow for a Guild Wars 2 episode. Goodbye.